be prudent in leadership. Because one, when company email, then leadership, ekwesịrị na-azụ ya azụ. O kwesịrị ịbụ na onye a na-eme ọfụma nna rapụ na ya mere gaba. I have leadership. So I will crave your indulgence. EMBL today is to make my own proposal. First of all, introduce myself to you, which I have done. My phone number na Nigeria, 080 3 into 5, as in 333 33009. That's 333 333 That is 36009. 080360009. That's my phone number in Nigeria. So anything you reach out to me, anomia. If you are in Nigeria, anomia. Obia nwe ko si dey, or they can need them million or more.
Of course, I can everywhere.
Because of course, I represented Idemili North in the Anambra State House of Assembly from 2011 to 2015. I was senior special assistant to the governor on public enlightenment before I became the special advisor on diaspora affairs. So, I began this matter when na Houston. Joy, serious joy. No, Giacono. After spending so much money, which somehow, because the truth is, you guys spent a whole lot of money for nothing. What have you seen? Na beer. Then we don't know. Then anything. We need spend that money over $200,000 or even more could have done so much for Anambra State. I say Ozemesna in short. Ozemesna. I thank God na the matter I go over.
Okay.
And then at the end of the day, my own proposal was Houston, for Houston to be united and be okay. So that MSF meeting I get one. Send the one message here. When you see now, where's in Sobuna Houston? Now if I go back off, you know, open up. I already told him that I mooted the idea. Open up Canada Houston. Open up Canada by this weekend. On him reply, I will still communicate to you people. I'm more feeling no one in Houston. I might not even be there. Because no
Honorable, it's a Abono Gadi. I am not even those equal.
Can't you hear me?
I am about to I talk to you. See Abono Gadi, then I am not in those.
Okay. Let me just rewind a bit. I said I already communicated His Excellency. All the aware and I'm not in meeting now. I already told him in my mail that it is important that you have the Anasco of Houston in audience, courtesy visit, because not getting happy. They are your own people there. Only be there. More need not there because my flight is like ending of this month or latest middle of October. The Nigeria sick before I travel because I think they want me to bring my dead father from laws to travel to Nigeria of all places. So when I say my own proposal is this, can you make the same thing I email na national? I've been at Houston. I spoke to some of you here. They gave me their support. They felt I was talking sense. The two chairmen, the two presidents of the two factions, they become co-chairmen. Each side, they were as the case may be. Fabia together, NASA caretaker committee. That caretaker committee will now take maybe 3 months, 6 months, depending on time, where Rosia, a new executive that will become one president, one secretary, one, all that. this is my own humble proposal to this meeting. I'm making a call again for making our time to be here. I purposely invited the two co-chairmen of ASA USA because I may say meeting on my fan. Remember, every state is under them as leaders of ASA USA. So all them Panahania and the Hadiakuo had a program. Now, this is my opening remarks as the convener. Then I will speeches by the two co-chairmen.
Dalo. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, Chief Anuna.
Yeah. Okay. Now. The two leaders, Honorable Tony Okuamaka Deje, well spoken and well polished. Now, can I start with Ezugo? Then after my brother, Chief Emmanuel. Chief Ilebunem, I don't know, Mike, Emmanuel Nabanon, Nukubiko Bagalem. Yeah, then after Chief Mike Ilebunem.
Okay.
Hello. I say Honorable 21 week. Dalo. Okuamaka.
Thank you so much, Ezuga.
Because even Charamun waste everybody's time, but all I'm saying is that because I'm all for peace. I'm all for peace. But Mike, we've worked so hard, and it took many, many years of back and forth to get to where we are. And I'm happy to report to you that now, of course, everybody knows Nanyang will go peace. We are just waiting for the court, the COVID situation. Can I check? I will put the case in the court. We've all signed the agreement. All the parties have signed the agreement on August 3rd. And so we are ready for peace. Ikan is ready for peace. Everybody. And I'm standing on Honorable 1 week in April for peace. We've have a Anyanwogo model at the national level. About and I get replicate that model at Houston level. Mona Mike, we tried our best to achieve this peace. And yes, to go on yes, and the bank say, and Nana say, and so Pusis a phone cage wedo. Na I say phone cage wedo. Makana ora and I be a so because for the interest of peace, let us come together and achieve this peace yesterday. Not warning this night. So because let us do that.
Dalo, thank you. Dalo, thank you. Engineer Mike.
Yeah, so when you see Patrick, changes the family, I will keep Punyam
one days with one name cable, yes.
I call
yes, yo.
Macano.
Dalo.
Honorable 1 week. US Amaka. This is the first time I know a representative from the state, to my knowledge, reach out to talk to the leaders of our community now over there. I wouldn't to this extent, but I'll give you credit for that. You've been in touch since you assumed this office. So hopefully good things will come out of it. You spoke about the fact that you sent a message to the governor. I asked him to communicate with the Anambra, Nona Houston, about base here. I will urge you to press him to do that while he's still in town now before he leaves. It is good that he does that. I mean, this is how it's supposed to be. Okay? If you can do that, that would be one more thing that you have done for us. On where does on when USA now Honda Anambra not here, especially in Donona, Houston. He used to live there before he assumed the office. He went to party there. He partied with them. He emceed there. He did all that. I said, he can still mingle and say hi to them. That would be some credit to him if he can do that before he leaves. Having said that, Ichigata na Oku Apunonu. Ikanyi, my coach here, has spoken and touched all the key points. And we have tried for this piece. I'm glad that eventually NASA USA Abiago with this piece. And there's no going back. As long as Munikani is concerned, there's no going back on that piece. We are one united as a USA. And the things all the legal things is just to formalize and withdraw the case so that we can move swiftly to hand over to the next leadership of ASA USA. We have done our best, and hopefully the next people that will come will take it to the next level. It was I tried to get into this Anasco case to see if we can carry everybody along and have peace at the same time. We spent quite a few time on it, but unfortunately we couldn't get there. The thing that surprised me about Kendi Houston is they cannot meet as one group, but yet,
I know,
Yes.
loud and clear.
But yet, they meet at Ndichie, they meet at this, they meet at the party, they will all gather there and they don't have hug, everything. But they live there, it was there Anasco. Onyona will be up in arms to Corona that side.
Only CHM not Chicago, Kibi.
Isi cheers and you could have you. Oko was a carrier one not here.
No, I'm Anasco 1, Anasco 97, senior party. Then they are Anasco 2020 or 2045. I will know that you can't attend it because it's wrong group. Don't go there. It's wrong. It baffles me, and I tried to sort it out. I couldn't. Because of my position, I was able to get all this information, trying to dig down and find out what is really the problem. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, it's about personalities and different egos and all those things. Small thing will now develop legs and start walking, and then from there it took off and start running. Everybody, and that's where we ended up where we are today. As Tony 1 week said, we spent hundreds of thousands of money over litigation, making lawyers richer. And then while our people at home who we formed the organization to help are not getting the benefit of what we're supposed to be offering to them. It pains me. So Tata Ubo, which is Yandibo's and Nafa, if we start today, like my fellow coach here said, we want it like yesterday, but if we start today, it's all good. And I'm asking because we are the facilitators helping to support you guys to make that ultimate decision. It is the Houston people that need to say enough is enough. Let's jump on this bandwagon now. It might be the last opportunity. Can we grab it and forget all this stuff and come back together as a united Anasco together. I used to remember when ASA USA want to raise money, UNESCO can raise 20,000 and give to ASA USA. But with all this problem, UNESCO is divided. They are not as strong as they used to be. You know, and I say na ukwaziza ni heje kaziza nuku na ibdeke ya nuku imagine iwele na zi he enwe ife mana a family basa people will come and take advantage, and that's what is going on with us. ASA USA lost a lot of force, momentum in the past. So I'm saying, please, Anasco, let's take this opportunity and move forward. I will support it, whatever we need to do as an individual or at the national level. Ikani has spoken. We are there with you guys. Let's make this thing happen.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. Now, Tony, I want to have a meeting because as now, will isi na abafu we ku makanaka eduputalo oburu eduputa nwa agbogho bisi no no ya nchepute da abụ na ọkụkọ. So I know from isi na abafu afro we ku ogbu isi nya don ibekwe and eza anochie because all hana bisi organization all high agwa ife fachel. So
exactly.
Before I move forward. Yes, president. So Omemboji.
Reactions, maybe 2 minutes.
Exactly.
From the rest of the people who are at the meeting.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Omemboji. Go ahead.
I'm breaking him.
Dalo.
Breaking him for your visit.
Thank you, sir.
Look at 2 minutes earlier this evening. I'm not going to feel no apology tender because of communication gap. It was an emergency. I just happened to see it on the phone, my my phone. But I welcomed it after your insistence and it is well. Actually, I was not part of the initial planning or arrangement. But due to my interest near Basala Nambra, Mike, Chief Mike, all I want is peace on a national level and even on local level. The other side, I work quiet that now do a soft spot in terms of achieving this peace. Anambra, Anasco. I'm in Anasco. It's just Anambra community in Houston, or Anambra community, Houston. And the Anambra on Houston. Short form. In China, one. There was no problem until 2010. So the thing will explode here to today. But you know, coincidentally, the last Friday we had a meeting and the issue came up again, and we took a resolution that we will contact our counterpart, the group not here. Now I contact this peace talk again. We took a resolution, so they gave me a mandate to move ahead for peace talk, that they want peace. It's a coincidence. As a matter of fact, I scheduled a meeting for Friday, this Friday. Okay, we get a raw committee that will support this cause. And then I want to share this information today. Tomorrow will any link to it, but either way, it's a good thing. We have tried this before. Now, Dr. Gwejofo, is a medical doctor, one of our great ones here. Is our, in our own side, is our chairman of board. We tried it before. We were about to achieve it until it looked into precondition issue. But that's all right. The proposal in Kita to model it from national level, the way it should make a national level. Because national level, I was also in support of it. I was pushing for peace. So, I'm glad that now my chairman of board not here. President Emeritus Saibu last for 10 years. And he was the vice president in the national level, Southwest Secretary. So, and then my VP not here, Uche Amechi, not here. We were in Elizabeth from Sidine, not here. So they know never even you have more good job for now. Once over there, I know if I need each or my city box. And when you have a cheerleader, the chairman for peace talk. So, my commitment that peace talk will continue. And I appreciate. They not aside because many of them are welcome saying that now my administration need to achieve peace before little. So no problem. And Italian on each year, like you said, President Chief Mike. Even never I'm on each year. And Italian each year. Well, last we see each year, the last president and we all agree there, no problem. Like you said, they look at Anasco, a blind issue. Oh, well, learn the major during the process, but we need to let go. I'm glad I'm with our blessing, Olasi. I've gotten his blessing to move for peace. I've gotten the blessing of Chief Sabinweke to move for peace. And members has voted and said, yes, let's go for peace. So I need no logistics to make it happen. That's the thing.
Thank you.
Honorable.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
came at the right time. But like my life, what he called in our meeting on Friday. He went a small talk with my members. So that I'm alone. Ivan is you. I am married, but the few guys in my emergency meeting can call. This way to I will do few minutes. Can ever go and even again.
Everybody knows. I will come from the door. Thank you.
Each year, remember what you did, thank you. Dalu Kuka, Okua Maka. Is that not here? You are called. I know for my.
Yes.
Okay. Honorable Ekinakwamun, Dina Biano. Label name members and those. I do the vice and over Tokato to TV.
Okay, man.
He just yet whoever or got on why he will you will.
More bookie.
Makana, even Pusisiba, we have Major Kanjem, Kanku Asiba. Makana, we are Adobe Tobe. And Boku Abidulu. Aside there, we made every effort. We were the one even chasing them away. I mean, chasing them everywhere. I actually had a meeting. I think I think Makata. even more last time I been working on Pius, we met twice. Na God, the I no be an easy. I would see over easy more work. I couple fair and don't was the whole to easy more was. When Mechaya or Daba. But I like it to go sit at the moment. Or the Gala because now I name me Stephen. Even just I name me if I want to what I am. And the only one name me like honorable. If it was as a consular. And then I will propose with Jebanana as I USA. Oh, why will and in Oka, there by either. And because we were proposing here, the best thing for us is the Iruno. I want I of who know that, and I will do 50 base. I had an iron because every family, but I may one medical doctor, no more. Family, I need another state. Before I got 1, 2, the next one, doctor there. Pharmacists, so we had all the resources to make a difference in Anambra State. I know bridge to go. Then beside the bridge, many of us are aging. That would have been a bridge for Mwakai because a lot of them, the ready general, OJ 2 weeks more 10 days. And no one know what he trained in the neighbor. Never had trained to neighbor in a Anambra. I will number 1 here was a medical because I'm with mother. I'm with Mwaka Grapo. I'm with her. So now, if we are my brother Bunubu, it's not from me. I'm as open as Emma, one-way street, main road, you can't open. As I say, Gavani, Mana, one thing my wound, once it had any condition on it, it will not work. Because I have never seen anywhere, as not Anna do not hit you. Don't make it personal, because all you Brian, a lot of people were personalizing it. If they had looked at it, it's an organization that belongs to or a number, we wouldn't have get to this level. And even before a Jebe court, but technically, a week when he made by Bakamoto, a Vrum Naga, because I want Hamma me here, men. Makakot, I had to on over there. No, I'm a me and Dr. Jayeme, Mputum was in Torum was it. George would have wanted Mambos in them, whatever Nkugarisi, here, sorry, I know me. Another come. So you buy in an Amaya Kuunu no formal weapon. Duma. No, come on. One in May, but I want to do an open mind because on the bias, an open mind is a progressive one. What I want the chikichi or catchia to a kagui over her wisdom, no way. So now, committee I actually form. Si Piaquaka with Tandem Madam, where is Bobby Chalk I Gani. Once I married to her, I believe like honorable. I don't think 3 months will do it because of COVID. Maybe 6 months. Oga physical, unatana iota. Because COVID there. Oh, now I've been able to meet a GNA. Makota Kagua Sidajike. Like a patana family, I'm not into long-term care. Geriatrics. I'm a me. So now, I am my young, may proposable. See Piaka with a mother. Uneti unemo. I don't want to. Uneti them. Man, I bugger man, I would see it in them. See what does. So you buy Massive order room, no man, after Jesus Christ, why you?
Amen. Dalo, thank you so much. Honorable Tony, back to you. Ukwu amaka.
Ndị ọzọ ga-ekwunu.
Okay, can I go round the table? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
2 minutes.
Okay. Isi here. Ezemia. Okay.
I 2 minutes so that can.
Okay, 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Isi here. Go ahead.
Eze ọnọchie. Daalụ. Biko, honestly, on nwere ife mmekwu other than na mụnwa na support any process. And Chukwu Melife, Honorable Nebane represent the government of Anambra State. Bụkwa onye nwere a lot of goodwill among the Anambra State. Nwere onye amarianu. So and I'm only kugo and ọgwa gị ife ngwale exactly ife ọ na ngwale ka mmekukwa na nzukọ na enwego effort na ụmụ nwanne anyị nọ na Houston ebe a the Anasco, the other side of Anasco abịago on their own see that na facho ka idezie and then make an attempt. At the end it did not work out very well. That is, in other words, na anyị mere, but that doesn't mean that it can't be tried again, that we cannot start a new effort, especially given what is happening on the national level. One of the greatest happiness in Naga Potambos Aigenwe Convention, the Western and the Houston, and the Anambra Houston neighbor was one, then the Anambra United States as one. Where you figure Kalinia, blessed are the peacemakers. We need cholo justification for Imudo. And West when you're a Christian or even when we're a decent human being, you got fully reason to make peace. What if a Kaliliano? You make world peace. Oh, nyafune with that trouble. Then with that trouble internally, then when Subunaga. But you have a free mind, you can work out. As human beings will be having issues. But part of it, when we're human beings, nine well the fortitude. And I'm with the intelligence chukunyalani kai when we can resolve issues and now all arise here. So Mungwa now I recommend for the process to move forward. I'm glad that my board chair is online, Dr. Vejofo, and that we can all agree on the process moving forward. And the chairman, the co-chair, Lebunam and Ikanyi, Dalono, for the effort and the success and we go so far on the national level. Afono got written in stone. Anambra State Association is well admired association up until I went in so in the United States. Or Ndiozo no one ndị Imo ndị Abia ndị ọzọ actually make reference on ASA USA Canadian reference until I went so well. But that can be corrected, and I think on the national level that's already moving. So why can't we do it on the local level? And then I'm saying we're any much stuff because everything by Salon Sobunine had resolved except for one issue about the restraining order on the local level. And that restraining order can be removed since once we get an understanding that we are moving forward. And I think it's very, very possible. We're open mind. It's going to happen. So more and in total support and for you moving forward, you reconcile whatever differences somewhere so that guy will win.
Thank you.
Easy chair. Thank you so much.
And sorry, but for reference 9 on each chair. Zioku, the Nina and Equivina and upon each chair. Anchana Neliko, and I know because class on you at the open, a beer apolaki, a jetchat of your warrior. More anybody, nobody, anything. So it's just what a fiana deno. And I chem na got a fear for them where they America. Honorable Dalo, because I'm glad now after you I'm gonna see because all residents are
yes,
Houston, I'm able,
yes.
So because Dalo.
Dalo, thank you so much. Isi Chia. Now, Biko, is the Chinyelugo, Professor Wachuku. Yeah, go ahead.
Unmute himself.
Yeah, mute yourself.
Okay, biko ekene m unu. Ife ekwuru amaka. Ndị Igbo tụrụ enu sị na ọ bụrụ na azịza dị n'ukwu, ada eme ya mgbaji. Anọ na-emekwa ọnụ anyụkọ mmamịrị ọnụ oke ofufu. Ọ na-ada eme ụmụnne na-ahụ na-eti ụdị mmanwụ ụfọdụ. Ọ dịka fa gbalị ikwu na be atụrụ. So sometimes ọkwọnụ ife gbasalụ leadership struggle ife na-ede eme ife maka ndị Igbo tụkwara enu sị na ọ bụrụ na mmadụ amaghị ebe mmiri nọ bido maọbụ ya na ọ ya ama mgbe ọ nọ ọgbakọ. Ife niile ekwuru etu a dị mma n'ebe a. Mana ife na-ewute m emechaa enwere hope na ife ga-adị mma. And no adị mma na this time the governor involved and ọ nọkwuru ebe a. Ọ bụrụ ha na unu etinye ya anya na etu eme ya afọ na ibe a na-azụ isi ọkwa kwuru na anyị niile nọchi na meeting na efe nwere isi. Somebody said that the reason why two people don't get along is not because of what one person did or what the other person didn't do, but their inability to forgive. Onya pata na ada stay together. Maka ọwụ ha na onye ọwụ na asị mara that na we stand so much to lose by not joining together. We are focusing on ourselves, not on our children. Onya bataleze kuna I was doctors ebe niile because all I do united. One thing I will achieve. Ene emekọ ife all the way too often. Afuna na umu ife asa you say na-eme umu anyị beba move for the fa nuko onwefa ane enweta si onye anu ife niile a na-abalị ndebe anyị na center towards n'ụlọ. Mana one thing mma bụ na ọ bụ ha na unu etinye ya anya unu fọrọ na enwere nkụ na-asụ anwụrụ iwepụ ya n'oge ma na anyị asị udo ya adịrịrị. Ọ bụrụ na site n'iza afa wife a na-ese maka a na-ekwu kịta na-asị na onwere ife ka dị na court ama na onwere ife ka dị na court. Ọ bụrụ na onwere ife dị na court eziokwu ogodo na afa we can say okay, let's have a new group use under another name ma si me gini onye nwa no se kpọrọ glucose kpọrọ glucodi na ife dị mkpa ụnọ na begi nwo ife izi na kpọrọ glucose ma ọkpọ glucodi ife dị mkpa ni nwere na begi. So we are looking at if I chọkwa ọnwụ n'ife emepụta not name n'ife anọ no kedu ife anyị mepụta and it's getting too late for us to do something. So ana m asị biko nu udo ga-adị. I'm very happy to hear from Don. With that, I think now I feel united. But see, we put preconditions. See, we put not these preconditions. Not one even maybe. We are all under Anambra by default. You can choose your friends, but you cannot choose your relatives. First of all, you can choose your friends, but you cannot choose your relatives. We are
Dalo. Our able doctor. Yeah, Ichia Obuebini. Go ahead. Dalo.
Thank you so much. I was hoping to listen to everybody, but I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to keep it to the 2 minutes.
Good. Dalo.
Because straight off the bat, it was earlier. I just got wind of this meeting a few minutes ago, and I must say that I'm really very excited and happy to see the special assistant to our executive governor. I'm really, really surprised about that, you know. And it basically shows me a new angle to the government I'm in Anambra State, which is a government that wants the state together and a government that wants progress for the state. So I'm really, really, really very happy about that. The special assistant and the governor, they did not have to get involved in this. Even though I would their children, so to say, but I'm happy that they have taken an interest in this. I'm really, really very happy about that. And because special assistant, so thank you so much, and extend our gratitude to our honorable governor. Having said that, I think that the special assistant has summarized this whole thing very, very well. This was something that did not need to have happened. So much money down the drain, so much ill will, and then you really look at it, you cannot even put your finger on what the problem was at the beginning. I'm an Nandi National on this meeting, including Ogomwoke and the National. This is not the time to rehash what happened or the causes of what we have gone through. But really, if you really need to you would have to say that the National, I know under, suppose in America, that in my own opinion, they were majorly responsible for eating on Houston. Macabia to them, National, I'm not blaming anybody, but Abia to them, the National at the time, where we are Houston, rather than play peace mediators, as the special assistant has said, to put us together, the national level actually played a big role in Itisai, but that's by the way. I pretty much would agree with everybody. Just like what President Trump is saying now, Middle East. So I think we've gotten to that point. We're all one piece, and we, even before today, as my honorable president has said, the machinery has been put in place to start to get us together. There are one or two minor clogs in the wheel that we have to take care of. These are things that we need to take care of. If I talked about preconditions. And when we get together to make these peace moves, then we need to be very frank with ourselves and tell us what are some of these preconditions. I'm kind of surprised that one of who is at the forefront of all of these problems is not at this meeting. And my understanding too is that also had a major role to play in what's happened at the national level. So these may be some of the preconditions. And basically, I'm talking about Pius Okafo, who played a major role both in Houston and at the national level. But you know what? We're going to have to deal with it because I see that's where some of the preconditions are going to. But we'll take care of it. Having said that, there's been too much ill will, too much money down the drain unnecessarily for something that I cannot put my finger on. But I want to use this opportunity to assure the special assistant, my honorable president has appointed me to lead you know, the committee that will be in charge of making sure na Houston, I'm with peace. As you've all rightly pointed out, I need to make things together. We raise a lot of money in this Houston, all together. Come on, Anasco. Because of even national Anasco 1 and Anasco 2. So, which I need there, if I chaw Dimma or Ganiru, Anambra State, only one if in Nigeria now, way back flying. So, I was an I have from one and man I know. So, Bikono will have peace. We just have to straighten it out in-house. Come one in Houston. Because I thank you all so much.
Thank you, Dal.
Dal,
Thank you. Because Middle no Joto.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ụmụnne m biko ekene m ụnụ. Ife meeting I nwere tonight dị m obi aṅụrị because I've been with this organization from inception. So I've gone through the history. And up to until Abia divide on my for no reason. But I possible na more otherwise or baloto. And if I'm one I support book I move back forward. You know, most of my seniors most of the things if I need they add because like my president said, we have started this move below the peace talk, you know. But unfortunately, here like this. Our own group already, I had the group prepared to start something, you know, to make peace. You know, so, the Honorable Biko Kenekwa Governor Zute Totalo Ka Obokonato Mwane. So Mwa is very happy. They quite happy with the national effort family go so far to bring our association together on a national level. So, you know, suggestions I may go tonight makes a lot of sense. Or just to start the logistics, how to make it happen. Because I govern you.
Dalo, thank you. Yes, because the Honorable yeah, come on, adding my 2 kobo of suggestion if you basali ukunyo na makagasi bikon moa like etu military dosi weku keta no fabundo so we kwanite nyaboto asa USA moa so na part of ndo bata anyi bazu mgbe nji bata asa USA Anasco okwu disile nwulugo ọkụ onwubigo before mbata betina ndị kwunu kwuru si bikon anyị arapụ ife na talata n'abalị nyabụrụ anwụnta ka I move on forward. Enough is enough. My father died in the age of 82. Hey, no kalanka, no nuku. But in check him, I'd gone 60 years. So one was 20 years. So 10 years for a year, I can't for so now it's so qua. Unable to agent, at all. And only one man say Zoria 7 coconut. No, I tasia no worry for me. I say, Azoria 7 coconut. Or Tagitasia, I say, telephone me. I say, also no way for me. No, come on, OJ in your room, say a tray putter. I say, no, we're going to be for you, no, you know, yeah, so now I know so cool. Other guy, I say, oh, my guy phone in my, if any night to see about before in my. from Irunogo, from me develop by from Imifa. But often NSC and I say, well, yeah, KCB, there is nothing. No, oh, yes, it's been killing us. Omega Ifo, my beacon. So West Beacon Kosita Debama, Kaibidon Tata Gabaniru. Umwaze, the Honorable Biko Ekusigom Daru.
Thank you, sir. Biko can you for your contributions. Mana from all indications, it's obvious that we all want peace. And the essence of this meeting is that peace may be done today. That peace is starting today. What a procrastination. What a house. And my own proposal is very simple. My proposal is that the two presidents of the two factions become the co-chairmen. They become the co-chairman. Then the other, each side, there were three people. That's all. Then they become a committee of 8, supervised by the two co-chairmen in the national. That's how to forge ahead. I set up meetings like this, they discuss. Now, you hear this line, time frame, like one speaker said, because now with COVID, 3 months are okay. 6 months might not even be okay. You know, so mana against the next convention. So for me, if you ask me, like my colleague, the Prof. Olasi, you know, he really helped a lot. I discussed with him at length. You know, some of his own people. At the end of it, I can see the fruits of all the discussions I had with you people, one by one. For me, from today, I could say, because if the national has come together to have two co-chairmen, what is only sim on DCI, because I had the two. I could say now, say the other side, more side of my members. I needed the anti-peace and anti-progress. I could see those phrases from now on, moving on. I that we want to progress together. As for the this order, restriction order, whatever, we have the assurances of Chief Olase that on Kamabra issue. Now, when we're two people, based on Nkata Pagase, I spoke with almost all of you here. Based on Nkata, if I'm extract say from Nkata, when we're two people, consciously I avoided Muajakam say no. Kaimenka. I may say Anka Ufonya de Silora, Okunuma. I will tell you Ufonya de Silora. Unu eto amuna kanwa. Unu ezugo. Onye obunu butaketa sia dia na butu. Na ya pakwa Nkata. Na atoni 1 week bia. No special advisor governor. Na ekuye governor gwale ya me no megoku ya o. Na anyị nchakwekọrịta. Onye ahụ ama eme argument. Ihe onye ahụ gara na-ekwuzi bụ unu kpọzie the next meeting. Unu kpọọ ya. Aka m na ya, ọ na anyị kpasịa, anyị nwekwa ike expand this meeting before I travel. Mana people like Chief Sabi Nweke, Chief Pius Okafor, these are two major names that we are recurring while I was discussing with all of you. Apakata, gina Sabi Nweke, apago. Apakata, gina Pius, don't worry. Because so man, they will just do what? They will just align what we are going to do tonight. Something to achieve. But because I nature of peace, let us adopt the position that the two presidents of the two factions, now Houston and Anasco, will become from today our co-chairman, Anasco Houston. Obunu Kwetani Hanna suggest. Say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Adam in support.
If you last half of
Amba check a fakusyoku imana honorable the spirit of Ifiku is Yokukavu. And I don't think no way any one of us here ga Juno. So what I'm recommending is in principle, the suggestion you make, we'll take it back to our group. I'm well and I'm not contravening anything. I don't like to maybe more. I'm not going to be part of that. So what I'm saying is that in principle, I understand the leaf equal. Good thing is on Jane on the line. My president, Dr. Ibekwe, and on the line, my board chair, Dr. Ogwejafon on the line, and is Manwanye and everybody on the line. What I'm saying is that we accept this thing in principle. We go to our meeting, just like we had a meeting on Friday. Not everybody was at that meeting, but we were courageous enough to see Nefa Daisy So I will by Nefa, our diaspora representative Honorable Tony Wanwikiku, and now our national president, the both chairman of ASA USA, we're online. Ilebuna Manikanye on the line. We all agreed in principle. But without a consult, if I go on it's not going to be a good thing.
Okay, let me give you an information.
No, the reason that I'm gonna get and everything, and I'm with meeting, I quit if I get my way bit all waffle. So more just like here, they kept texting me, say more join our meeting. I didn't know now a convening going out meeting, but that's good. Now
okay, sorry to butt in. When is the
we can call a meeting on this matter, and the president will call a meeting to inform the Anasco if I could at this meeting, and we'll move forward.
So how soon can you have it?
Okay,
I'm a meeting Friday then.
This is
Friday.
Okay. Yeah, can I speak? Okay. My crew, I'm going to lead my crew to the peace. The only problem that there will be a timeline. You have to either develop a timeline here.
Yes, I totally agree. I agree with you.
Yeah,
we
have to go back
fix it
and tell my people, about this meeting, I'm not here. Friday. So that Friday, share information I went today. That is the one I'm asking you also if you can come. If you can talk to them, that's fine.
Okay,
so,
sir.
Timeline, I look at what we can do, say like from October, November. So that each side here does their yellow do their area. And well not side at so I live gonna unity this time. And then we in a unity because say to guys were me and ASA USA. As I said, national not take place overnight. I try, try. Now let's go again. When we meet in email, beginning of the year, we'll go on your timeline. Only say na Jopo Guaikai for Papa. So them any it's not going to be an automatic.
Okay, I'm going to fake. Let me. I want to.
The mission is understood.
I'm going to fake. I'm going to fake, sir. Let me make a proposal to the whole house. Kaibugalia meeting now.
Because can will summarize, yeah?
Okay, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Because Apollo na na anyị ebido na-ekwu emesịa ka ebuje group a enwere so many people ya ada oppose ife na-akpọfa ndị Tuesday na ada akankụ enwego peace process go involved, and one of the things emere ezi wee nwee peace ebe ahụ bụ this group họpụta mmadụ na-edetu a, this group họpụta mmadụ na-edetu a. Made that peace process, whatever they agree on will be binding on the other two groups. If I now walk and the MSA collapse, so the two groups form one particular group, nobody. Like a triangular law, this side plus this side must always be longer than the third side. You wouldn't use that process. In addition to if you say this group be for mandate, no, not the binding.
Okay.
You are representatives.
Okay. I got time my own objective submission. They are going to have their meeting on Friday. Let them have their meeting on Friday. Let the other group also have their meeting from now till Friday. We are going to have another meeting on Saturday.
Thank you.
This very meeting now, maybe Steph, I decide I will one or two more people. The mandate this meeting, the two sides. Bona unu na abia meeting Saturday. Unu wela afa made no from your side that you will push forward Gabo, the new caretaker committee. We have all agreed. I have an argument about the two co-chairmen because no, the two leaders of the two groups, but the two co-chairmen. So Eto Akamu feel Gabo the best way to do it so that we can round up this meeting so that only other things to do.
Yes. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Sorry. Ibekwe Okay. Yeah. Dr. Ibekwe was making a very important point that I think you should consider. I'm on your schedule, the tough. Also, he speak here to their side on Friday, Nabangwe meeting, and that they would like you to call in and speak to them. That would be one good way to soften the ground. Okay.
I'll do that. Can you run them the link? I'll be there. I'll be there on Friday. Then, man, I'm proposing that after their Friday meeting and after the other side's meeting, from now to that Friday, this same meeting again on Saturday, so that now that Saturday meeting, Obozia, everybody gonna where Malaysia the other three that join the two leaders.
Honorable, as a one
yes.
Honorable, thank you very much for understanding the reason why you because onwe koka di na ipotaleba si no ifa ka igeme just ekwafa no ifa igeme. So between now and that Friday, I got look a lot of groundwork so that I need on Friday and we're better discussion again. We got go in this same direction. Then go join the ZNU. You will talk about this goodwill message and the resolute recommendations we may make. Then we move forward so that it's time for Saturday. I say if I have a Friday, even between now and then, we might even get to that point.
No,
yeah. So I may say, and you can move forward. I think it will be better that way. So thank you, everybody, for understanding. And like I said, in principle, I ought to Lebanon and I ought to the other one was the process and the protocol to get it.
So we have all resolved that now by Saturday, now you want that meeting. I will be present in the meeting of of one of the factions, even the other faction. I will also participate. Then at the end of the day, Saturday, I'm supposed to travel to Atlanta on Thursday. But wherever I am,
yes,
just you need a link.
Yeah.
You need a link. When you have the link, I will come in. Then or maybe a meeting video. I can just see my number. Then again, I think at this juncture, I will thank you all again.
Before
Tony, please.
I will not be available for meeting on Saturday.
This Saturday meeting. And will you give me a next Monday, week today?
Why?
This is over anyone.
Why?
Rather than because I want other various meetings, I'd involve in.
It's community meetings.
Community
meetings.
Adam tied down Friday. Sunday.
Yes, I'm in agreement. Can move on to Monday so that people and go some engagement for this weekend. Monday, just a week today.
Just like today.
About the same time, like today, might be workable for me.
Okay.
Okay.
I have nothing against it. No, any day now, no,
as long as they will peace.
Blessed are the peacemakers. So now how can inherit the
kingdom of hell.
Yes.
The only time we allow Saturday, Sunday, no, you treat out. I have to tell you
I think we have gradually come to the end of the meeting. I want to appreciate you people once again. Somebody here mentioned one particular aspect of our lives that you people don't seem to know, that it is one key reason, probably, here. Intermarriage. Yes. Intermarriage is very key, very important now. Families of Ndibo must continue to intermingle. So that at the end of the day, Ndibo are now Bawanya. Mexico, Morona Jamaica, Morona America. So all the important things. Movie, actually, I already spoken with my colleague here, Professor of Film. Our country. I've discussed with him, and I know we'll take it, to a certain level. It's titled Our Heritage. Our Heritage, an Anambra Igbo language movie. I've also spoken to some of you. Kaimaleta is reach out, where execute. Or a movie that can get an Oscar, or a movie that will be a document for our children. As I'm talking to you now, most of our children are Nigeria self, not even here. I want to Nigeria at all. So Biko for making it to be here. I will wear this one. It's also an assignment now. We reach out to other members, which is one important reason. So that we communicate. That only special advisor. This is my work that I'm doing. Man, made me out of love. Before any since Anambra State, this is probably the first time somebody now the ministry. They reach out like this.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm doing it out of passion. It's out of love, tidy together, tidy united, so that the sky will be our limit. So I'm making an so obilundo.
Yes.
Oh, you're not saying Papa no 80 years. Go I know 120.
Yes, yo. You say.
Before you go.
Oh, yes, they put
Eze mwanwane egwu na-atụzi ebe nne lụrụ ebi. Maka na ọ na-asị.
Kiviche ka m kwuo ọ na-atụkwa egwu.
Atomka Dawn, the Dawn, one and only Dawn. Who do I know?
So, okay, now Pandana one of one so.
Amen.
So to go here, you're the Kene, the twist where my when no come, we will look for be. Where bank at no, go and see the line in one, go and see the land by in one. Come one is a soy. I know your kid Dubai. Katumato no I to nabani. I believe Yaganiru, believe in the kind, the embrace. Now you do the wine a week today on Monday. I be back. I give good news where there. Now you're Kiba line. If I'm not in major, come up in a line. They do not know the pandemic here. Because then when on you from the probably you know now. Caribbean Yabana. When I young, governor in our chain, evolving on them, Bloom Kega Mossy, Golotena, you are for Nachi, Luteno Ziki, Conem Coma. So you take one, go down on your line, Honorable Tony. The one near a conduct, go when I always here. Ogabo, where Michelle, kept when I can see all of my. When I young, can you, for them when you come line, can you change a book of one, but Monday. When they are kind of, you stand a Christ on your mind.
Amen. Amen, Boji,
Amen, Boji. Because Boji.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much.
Honorable, thank you. Good night, guys.
One week, yeah, go on Monday. And I just go.
That all of you will be in the convention.
Honorable Kuloko Basalo film Makaibo this thing. The other one I mentioned about the documentary, the very short subject documentary Gakawa to those who were in Anambra and Anambra in the United States and moving forward. So part of Nkata and Mrs. Rana, if Wega case Wega, Akaku Dene, not Chino Achebeka Jolo, Kedonya Kadimpa, Onye Ntakuko, onye win a war. I said, no, onye ntakuko, no, but onye ntakuko, no, nwere ga mo onye win. So because dalo no so.
Okay, dalo no. Okay,
Katifono.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Yes.
Okay.
Dalo no.
Ogadokwa documented, Onyeka Prof.
It's being recorded. So may shoot in a full. Yes,
don't shoot it.
Don't shoot it. Okay.
Don't shoot it.
Don't shoot anything.
Okay.
So this meeting is so if we want to transcribe anything, we can transcribe it for the
okay.
So
save it.
But the larger story we will tell.
Good.
So honorable and documentary is a very respected, is highest form now the industry. So because of the real, it's not a fictional story. So I Tsukume Ranebela in Messi Feni Nine Akako Suzian.
Yes.
I support what you say because the Banyadra like Casina made decision in their back.
Exactly.
Yes.
Let us wait.
Yes.
And carry everybody along.
All right, Dalo.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye bye.